What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we're going to be going over Dogecoin. We got to talk about the technical analysis for Dogecoin and what we got coming up next for Doge. So, definitely stick around to the end of the video. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to go ahead and become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. And also, this video is being brought to you today by, yes, me, myself, and I, marcellus.beatstars.com, if you want background music for your YouTube videos or if you just want beats for your music. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's get straight to it. So now, the first thing that you got to look at here when you're looking at the Dogecoin technicals, literally the 24-hour market control is showing in the last 24 hours, Dogecoin has been bullish by 60%. So that's actually very important. I'll tell you why in a second. But first, look at this oscillator here. So this oscillator is showing Dogecoin is coming off of an overbought or oversold area. And what comes after the oversold area is the overbought area. So you can see it's showing a bullish signal here on the oscillator. It shows, yes, since we had some overselling here with Dogecoin, now you're starting to see that the selling is going down. The selling is starting to become less and less. So we're getting less selling pressure. And what this is going to do is spring some buying. That's why it's showing that it's about to have a bullish reversal here with Doge. So right now, what you're seeing here with Dogecoin peaked all the way out here at 0.0690. We peaked there, and now you're starting to see a red bar being formed up here. So this red bar being formed where Dogecoin's resistance is supply and demand of less demand. So yes, I know I just now took that off for a second, but I'll bring it back in a second here. But anyways, it's less demand whenever it's red. So that's supply and demand of less demand, right? And it has less demand in the area, so it got pretty much rejected and now it's pulling back. So now what you're seeing is now we're hitting another red area. But we also have some buying coming in here because you can see the reversal of the oscillator reversing to the upside. So what it looks like it's going to do, we may actually end up breaking past this red area here and forming like a green area, kind of like how we did back here. We formed this green area right here. And now we could actually probably do that same thing inside of our current area that has red, which is pretty much less demand, So we can actually get past that. We can bring some more demand in here for Dogecoin, and we can build that momentum to continue to rise from here. So that's what I'm seeing next year for Doge, but it still looks like it's going to be a hard time to try to get into that 7 cents area. But if we do, it's going to be really good because that's going to send some really good signals to the people in the crypto market. Now, this is just short term. Remember, this is just the 15M chart. I can show you the 4-hour chart. I'll show you that. You can see up here, this red area of supply and demand, very lightly shaded. So it's not as much like less demand there. So we can probably pass by 7 cents with flying colors. Now I'm going to show you the 4-hour chart here for Doge so you can really see what we got going on. So let's go over here to the 4-hour chart. Now, the first thing I want to point on here for the 4-hour chart, you can actually see the oscillator. All this green is showing you that there's like pure buying pressure coming in. Every now and then we get a pullback here. That's why you see these little red outlines around some of the green candlesticks because that's our selling like around these areas. Notice how this one right here particularly, now the green is no longer around, or the red's no longer around this one. You see red around this candlestick here, but now you don't see it around this one. That's pretty much indicating there's about to be buying coming in. So you're about to see some more buying coming in for Doge. Now, let's kind of just scroll out here. The next area of resistance for Dogecoin to hit would pretty much be after this area all the way up here. And this is the 10 cents area. That is 10.1065. So 10 cents, 0.1065, almost 11 cents. But that's pretty much going to be the next area of resistance for Dogecoin. And this whole red area here shows that there's very little demand for Dogecoin in this area. So this is pretty much our hardest breakthrough area. If we cannot get past 7 cents with flying colors, like I said earlier, then we are not going to get up here to this 10 cents resistance. But if we can pass through 7 cents easily, then you're going to see 10 cents coming soon for Dogecoin. So that's what we have to look at. Now, for the downside, for the support side for Doge, if we can't get past 7 cents with flying colors, then what we're going to see is Dogecoin pulling back down to this previous green area here, and that's previous supply and demand of more demand. So we have more demand in that area. So even if we pull back down to that area, there's a lot of demand in it. So we're probably just going to end up bouncing back up and trying to get back up here to 6 cents. Well, the higher of 6 cents, which is pretty much 0.0659. That's pretty much where we're trying to get to 0.06, 0.060. That's easier to say. So anyways, let's talk about what could happen next after this. So what if we do hit that support? What if it doesn't bounce back? What if it goes all the way back down? So we got to start looking at where our next support is if this is all bull trap. So if it's a bull trap, yes, we could go back down to the supply and demand area, but who's to say that we don't go below 4 cents? Now that is definitely something people don't want to see, but Dogecoins already went down to 5 cents, so we can't just sit here and act like 4 cents is impossible either. So the next area would obviously be like 4 cents down to 2 cents, and then adding on another zero, which people don't want to see, but I would love to see that because that's a huge buying opportunity. Just imagine how much Dogecoin you can get for $1,000 at that price. Let's just be completely honest here. If we had Dogecoin at this price right here, just imagine how much Dogecoin you would get from that. So that would be 111,000 Doge. I truly am a believer of $1 Dogecoin. If you could turn $1,000 into 111,000, like you can do anything then. And I truly am a believer in $100 Dogecoin. I don't believe $100 Dogecoin is coming anytime soon. But $1 Dogecoin, I am a firm believer in that. Now, anyways, moving on from this, from the technicals and everything, Dogecoin is up higher than any crypto right now. Actually, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure there's other cryptos that are up higher right now than Doge. There's so many cryptos out, like Uniswap is up higher than Doge, but it's up higher than Bitcoin, right? That's all we got to look at. That's all we got to worry about is Dogecoin being up higher than Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano and Binance. We're up higher than all those coins. We're at 10.8%, something a lot of cryptos can't even do. Right now, we're up 11%. So despite everything being down and trading sideways, Dogecoin is doing amazing numbers. And we also have whales buying significant amount of Doge at alarming rates here. This was actually yesterday, $15.3 million, which is 259 million Doge. At $1, that's $259 million. So yeah, there's huge opportunity and the whales are seeing it. This whale right here as well. They just now purchased a bunch of Doge. Now today, only 295,000, but on these other days, 537,000 yesterday. And then on the 27th of last month, 114,000. And then on the 13th of last month, $712,000 and so on. They're just buying a bunch of Doge. And the same thing for this whale here. They got $3.6 million in Doge. And look, 2 purchases today of 800K. Well, kind of rounding it up is more like 816 or 860K, something like that. Something like that. That's huge, though. That's a huge purchase. And they've been buying Dogecoin up since last month. And that's pretty much since we hit 9 cents. This is like a sweet area, a sweet spot for Dogecoin. So there's huge potential for Doge here. And also, shout out to FX Street. They wrote this article about Doge. It says Dogecoin price may be the best crypto to invest in this summer, and here's why. So they say Dogecoin price is breaking away from a breached trend channel, and Doge price initial rally took 116 days to occur. Invalidation of the macro thesis is a break of 0.00560. So that's what they're talking about as like the low support for Doge. I don't think we're gonna add that. I think they actually mistakenly put an extra zero there, and this isn't the first time they did that. They gotta really step it up with that. But anyways, they do have a good channel here that they're talking about. So if we were to break down below 6 cents, like I was talking about earlier, then you're going to end up seeing Doge going all the way down here and then possibly almost adding a zero. They have this invalidation point where it could add a zero, but this is pretty much what we're looking at. I know a lot of people don't want to see it, but there's always the possibility that we go to the bottom of this channel, which is about half, was pretty much a penny and a half, somewhere around there. That's where we would see Dogecoin's price be if we see it bottoming out. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to show you what Dogecoin has coming up next inside the technicals. So yeah, definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. And also, this video is brought to you by me, myself, and I. Yes, Marcellus.beatstars.com. If you need background music for your YouTube channel, or if you just need beats for your music. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.